Hey everybody, this is Reapy and today I'm putting out this little update video, and it's kind of explaining what's going on behind the scenes of the channel and kind of what's to come and why there might be some confusion about what's going on. So recently I've been putting up the Metro Exodus playthrough, which if you have been watching that series and you've gotten to the latest part, which I think is part 8, and notice that the quality suddenly seemed to shift, that's because it did. And the reason for that is that I tried to salvage it. That didn't work out. I'll show you what my recording is. This is actually what I got. As you can see, it's just a frozen screen. When I was streaming this game, I was checking the recording and switching in and out of it. And it would always go and look like it was just stuck on the screenshot, which it usually does when I'm recording. Unfortunately, this is the entire recording is just this, but with my audio in there too. So I really can't use it. Also, since I didn't stream this recently on Twitch, and Twitch only holds a video for 14 days, I couldn't download it from Twitch to get it. So I couldn't even use that stream. So what instead I did for the video that looks like garbage, I got it from Facebook because I also streamed to Facebook. And Facebook doesn't always encode in the same settings that you put it on. I just found that out by downloading it. And that was that my video could only come in at 240p, 360p, and 480p. So there wasn't even a 720, which is what I usually stream at. And there obviously wasn't a 1080, which is what I record at. So the quality looks bad because I blew it back up to 1080. So it went from like 480 to 1080, which you can see why that didn't work. And tried to clean it up as best I could, as well as the audio does not sync up at all on that. So it took me probably a couple hours to get the audio to sync up correctly in that video. And I would say that it was definitely not worth it, because the video turned out looking very bad, and I did not like the way that it turned out. So since that happened, and I went through the rest of my recordings that I had made recently, because I'd found that certain games recorded just fine, like they should. Rainbow Six, GTFO, Hunt Showdown, all of those recorded just fine. However, none of my Metro Exodus had recorded fine, and I wasn't checking after I had finished recording. And the first of the Tomb Raider series did not record correctly. And that was our charity stream last month, where we played through Tomb Raider. Also, Dead Space 3 did not record correctly either, except for the second half of it, which is also an issue. Tomb Raider also recorded successfully for the second half. I think that was after I updated my recording software. So that leaves me at kind of a strange point, because essentially I have a lot of footage of nothing and streamed videos that I cannot upload to YouTube with decent quality, or to cut them up into videos with decent quality. They look bad. So that means that none of those series are going to continue on this channel, because I simply can't get a good version of it. And playing through it again to get halfway through the game is going to take a lot of time. So I don't think I'm going to be doing them recently. I might, in sometime in the future, I might go back and record or re-record these videos. But I don't know. So Dead Space 3 is going to be canceled for the channel. Metro Exodus is also going to be canceled for the channel. All the DLCs too, which really sucks because I went through. I think there was still like 2 or 3 more recordings for Metro Exodus, and then the game would be complete. And then there was 3, I think, more recordings of the DLCs, being 2 Kernels and Sam's story, which I enjoyed, and I would have liked to make videos out of them, but knowing this now, I can't. As well as the charity stream for the Tomb Raider will also not be going up because it's just not there. However, there is an alternative to this. If you are curious about any of these, I'm going to start putting a link down below in the description that will be directly to my stream list, which will be to my Facebook page that saves all of my streams on there. So if you are curious about watching that, you can watch through it. And on Facebook, the quality is okay. It's just it's not good when you blow it back up to a large HD format and then try to compress it back down so it can more easily go in there. It's not good for resizing and doing that. So if you are curious about any of the streams that I've done, all of them up to a certain point are on the Facebook page. Not all of them that I've done, but all of them up to, I believe, the BioShock Infinite charity stream that we started at the very start of December. So at the very start of December in 2019 until today, which is April 15th, at least when I'm recording this, all of the streams that I've done are there up to that point. So if you want to see the stream in its entirety, you can go there, as well as if you'd like to catch any of the streams live. I do stream to both Twitch and to Facebook every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday, starting usually at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time and going usually about 3 or 4 hours. Unless other things come up. Like we did the Dead Space stream the other day. We did Awakened because we just got that DLC, and that only took like an hour to complete. And I didn't have anything else ready to stream. Like, the only things that I could do would be, like, play an older game, because almost all the games that I had currently were, like, updating. It was, like, Rainbow Six, Hunt, GTFO, all updating at that time. I wouldn't want to play GTFO by myself anyway, but, so it was just like, all right, we don't have anything for today then, so, we will be starting the Tomb Raider series, though, and I will be putting that on the channel. And hopefully with this kind of out of the way, I will have more time to edit streams as they go live, as they come out, so I can make them into shorter videos to post on the channel and hopefully keep that pace up, because that was also somewhat of an issue that I was having, is that we were just barely getting onto Metro Exodus and we were about halfway through it when I had completed Metro Exodus like 2 months ago. So we had a lot of footage that just wasn't going up. Like I said, Tomb Raider was last month's charity stream, which was on the last Sunday of last month. We're halfway through this month. It should have already been up in its entirety, and the Tomb Raider series should have probably been all the way up now. But unfortunately, that just didn't happen, as well as I didn't get to any of Dead Space 3, which was done, again, like last month or the month before that. I don't remember. I think it was last month, actually, where we had completed that. So that's just kind of what's going on. I'm going to be posting more indie games and stuff here coming up quickly, just because a lot of people have been sending me them, and I feel kind of bad for putting all of this stuff on the back burner, that I still haven't got around to it, that people have been sending me a lot of games recently that I haven't got around to, just because I was working through getting through all the streams, getting through all of the footage there and getting it all uploaded and making sure that it was decent. And it's kind of a pain to go through like 4 hours of stream footage when the stream has been freaking out, or when like my recording just hasn't been recording and it says it has. So like I said, if you're interested in any of the full streams in their entirety, they will be linked down below now to my Facebook page that holds all of them since I've done them. My Twitch page is also down below if you'd like to follow me on Twitch. Like I said, we stream every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. We're starting the Tomb Raider, or Rise of the Tomb Raider series on this next Friday. That's the next game in the series we're going to be playing, and then we're going to be playing through Shadow of the Tomb Raider. And we'll also probably throw in some other games in there too, like Hunt Showdown, maybe Rainbow Six, Deep Rock Galactic, things like that. Just a lot of fun games that are fun to play with extra people. Or just, ones that I may not make into videos, but are just kind of entertaining to talk to you guys over. So I think that's all I really wanted to say. Also, just a reminder too, at the end of the last Sunday of every month, we hold a charity stream. This charity stream, I think I'm going to be holding it for the COVID-19 charity. I don't remember what it's called right now, but I will be posting that up well, we'll be doing that on, let me check what date it is. We'll be doing that on the 26th of April. The 26th of April. That's when we'll be doing that charity stream. I hope to see all of you guys there. If you'd like to donate, everything goes through Tiltify, so everything is directly sent to the charity. Tiltify doesn't keep any of the money. I don't see any of the money. It just goes directly to the charity, and I'll be sure to set that up, and I'll hopefully make another reminder video when it gets close to there. I have somewhat of a bad habit of getting everything ready and then not announcing it to anybody or not promoting it anywhere. So I'm going to try to work on that. I'm going to try to work on getting the streams up as soon as possible. Going to try getting all these indie games out that people have been sending me. Again, thanks everybody. Thanks all the indie... I can't speak. Thanks to all the indie developers for sending me games and keeping in touch with me and just being awesome in general. A lot of you guys are super nice, as well as a lot of you guys in the comment section are super nice, even though a lot of you are aware of how far behind I actually am because you guys go back and forth and check all my other stuff and it doesn't go out right away. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, and I post not really regularly on Twitter. I don't use it that much, but I do post whenever I'm going live on Twitch. So if you're just curious about that, that's probably the notifications you're gonna get. Other than that, I think that covers everything that's going on. Again, I'm sorry for the inconvenience to anybody. Sorry for anybody that wanted to see through a series or missed part of a stream and wanted to catch up on it. You can now, but who wanted it in more of a edited, polished version? That's just not going to happen now. But again, thanks all of you guys for understanding, and I will talk to all of you guys next time. Till then, stay cool, and bye!